I really want to see Ripple win, just because it would give clarity to our space. That I don't give a fuck if you don't like XRP, you hate Ripple, you hate Brad, you hate the way that Chris styles his hair. Doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, what matters is if Ripple wins, every single project or every single innovator understands what they're doing in this goddamn space.
I think that
they're not walking on eggshells.
I think the United States government just like basically knocked the SEC back like 20 years. They made a ruling that the SEC isn't actually allowed to do the things that they're doing. Like they don't actually have the authority and to like screw people up without a trial.
So when is the CFTC finally come into play?
I mean, the CFTC is
CFTC
mad friendly.
says,
Like they like Bitcoin and stuff. You know, they don't.
That's what I'm saying. When did they come and finally say, you know what? We think everything's a commodity in this space. Right. We want innovators to innovate. So when do we get to play here?
Yeah, I don't like. So when that ruling came out from the judicial branch, federal court, it was like, you know, the XRP thing was already in play, and so I don't know whether they just are like, did they just stop? They're like, oh, we're not allowed to be doing this. Like, I guess they didn't just stop, but it's really interesting to me because it wasn't very widely advertised that such a massive ruling happened. It was like huge. It was like, yeah, you guys, this is a state thing, not a federal thing. You guys don't get to do this. And it was like, whoa, it was crazy. I should pull up the actual, like, I should link to the case law. I know I tweeted it once, but it was like months ago. What are you thinking about the Ethereum bounce? I think Ethereum just bounced a lot harder than Bitcoin did. I'm going to go look at the ETH BTC chart.
It's crazy because, like, Ethereum stayed and it felt like it was just a fucking stable coin.
Right.
And Ethereum was just like, you know what? I'm bored. It's time. And
yeah, ETH BTC this week is up 24%.
Yeah.
But it's still
it was
like
almost 30. Well,
it's still wrecked. Like, yeah. I mean, it's still pretty wrecked over the. I mean, at the top till now, it's, I don't know, down 23%. I think Ethereum's way better than Bitcoin, so I don't mind the ETH BTC chart going up. And you know what? The Mt. Gox trustee doesn't have 140,000 Ethereum to sell, but he's got 140,000 Bitcoin to sell. And the Mt. Gox and the Finex hackers that have 70,000 BTC that got seized that the government wants to sell, I didn't hear about them having no 70,000 ETH. So, you know, that's some sell pressure for Bitcoin that's not there for Ethereum. But the problem with Ethereum is, like, it still acts like a leveraged position on BTC. BTC is still going to go down, in my opinion. People see this bounce and they're getting all happy. And you look and you're like, the discount to NAV on Grayscale Bitcoin is still 30%.
But here, let me ask you this question, Rich.
Yeah.
You were, by all accounts, a Bitcoin maxi.
Yeah.
Or at least a Bitcoiner. I don't want, I say Bitcoin maxi, some people get offended, but I'm like,
I was a Bitcoin maximalist back when everything sucked. But then everything stopped sucking. Happened? Everything stopped sucking.
No, hold on. Is it people that, like, the maxis within the space that drove you nuts? Or is it just like, I'm done with Bitcoin in general? So
none of that. No, the reality just changed. So what did Ethereum used to be to me? A place where people launched scams. That's it. That's all it was. And they had rolled back the chain. I'm like, okay, I don't like any of that. Then Uniswap came out and made peer-to-peer trustless trading real deal. So I made Uniswap popular on my back, and my project was the majority of the volume and trading there for months.
So when people say you didn't,
they're retarded. Go look at the history. Go look at the tweets. Who tweeted more about Uniswap, me or the founder? Me. Period. I promoted his stuff more than he did. Period. So, the proof is in the pudding. Go see who tweeted more about Uniswap, me or Hayden Adams. I did. Whose project did more volume on Uniswap? Mine or Unisocks? Mine did. So. And then you had Hex launched on Ethereum.
But hold on. Where does the fucking hate come from, though?
Well, it comes from multiple places, right? So, like, originally, as a Bitcoin guy, I'm trash talking everybody else's projects. They don't like that. When someone's trash talks your project, you hate them. Then I like switch teams to the smart team, the winning team. It's like, hey, Ethereum's way better than Bitcoin now. It's got stable coins, it's got NFTs, it's got hacks, it's got options, it's got lending, it's got all the developers. You're like, okay, it won. It's got faster transactions, lower latency, higher throughput. If you want to trade on an exchange, they give you your coins twice as fast. You're like, it's better in every way. And it's never had an inflation bug, of which Bitcoin's had 2. And it's got a bug bounty program, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I could go on all day. You know. So then the Bitcoin guys hated me because I upgraded and they didn't want to come along and be smart. And by the way, if they were smart, like if they just dumped all of their Bitcoin and bought hacks on January 1st of 2020, they'd have 250 times more Bitcoin now. Because Hex is still up 250x versus Bitcoin after a huge dip. If they had bought Ethereum instead of Bitcoin, they'd be up 3x over Bitcoin. It's just like they're just idiots. They don't listen.
What?
So the hate. So there's more places. Now I purposely generate hate on purpose. So for instance, these shoes are $5,550. See these shoes right here?
Yeah. We're gonna get to
$5,550. This shirt's $2,500. This pants are $1,500. This jacket's $9,000.
I mean, this shirt is $34.99. I'm just putting it out.
$250,000. Hate me. I'm farther than you'll ever be in your whole life. $250,000. People, you know. And then they look at, so I get them with the outrage. I get them with the anger.
You want the hate?
Yes, I do.
Are you looking for the hate?
Yep.
Why?
Because they won't give me attention any other way, and I can't save them unless they listen, and they don't listen unless I'm bothering them.
But what attention? what do you mean by?
I'm the guy.
You don't think you can get your message across without?
Nope.
Without buying like $90,000 underwears?
No, I don't, because I tried that. I'm the guy that invented a product to remove counterparty risk so you could generate yield holding your own keys. And so who became popular? All the guys that wanted your keys and stole all your money. Those guys became popular. Those guys got promoted. Those guys got the ring kissed by every scumbag in the scam industrial complex that's general crypto. The YouTubers that promote margin trading, that's the worst thing you'll ever do in your life. You'll lose everything. That promote rug pulls. The rug pulls that have been listed on the front page of CoinMarketCap. The things that went to zero that were on the front page of CoinMarketCap. The things that went to zero that were listed everywhere. That's the stuff that's being promoted to you when my thing is the thing that would have saved you. I'm the guy that told you to pull all your money out of Celsius a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I'm the guy that tells you not your keys, not your coins. I'm the guy that invented the solution, and I'm banned, blocked by everybody. Blocked by CoinDesk, blocked by Cointelegraph, blocked by Zero Hedge, blocked by Sailor, blocked by everybody. So blocked by Mashinsky. Because I'm the truth. I'm the hero. I'm the guy that'll save you.
Okay, so your only way of being heard was, you know what?
I'm blocked everywhere.
I'm just going to fucking buy things
Yep.
that are just ridiculously priced. I'm going to say, like, listen, I'm going to say shit that you, like, whether you like it or not, I'm just going to say shit.
Yep.
And you're going to fucking notice me.
I talk about my dick size. I keep the measuring tape.
I've heard that. I heard about that.
I'll do whatever it takes. Because I'm here to save these people. I'm the guy who produces free self-help videos, free self-help books, free coins, the world's largest free airdrop coming up, Pulse Chain. Copy all your coins on Ethereum on a new chain. You can go test the testnet right now. Your coins are sitting there. It's been working great for months. I'm the guy that raised $27 million for medical research to save the haters' lives. I'm the best human being in this entire industry. And the only way I can get people's attention is by making them jealous or angry. Because life's not fair. I bought the world's biggest diamond for $4.2 million. I got 100 news articles. I raised $27 million for charity, 7 times more. No one cares. Oh,
nobody cares about good stories.
Cool.
I mean, like, I can agree with you there that nobody cares about anything that's good, because good news stories are always, just like if you're watching any news channel, any news program, it's always at the end. And Michael Jordan, to end the telecast, went ahead and donated $10 million to, the children's basketball.
Yeah, no one cares. Oh, by the way, I called the top on the day. Everyone else told you Bitcoin was going to 100K. I'm telling you it's going to 11K now. It might go lower, but let's see 11K and pray. That's my saying. It's crazy to me, bro. And then even now, even the news agencies that interview me now, they don't even want to talk about my products. They just want to talk about my price calls. Like, okay.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't think that you don't see Bitcoin going back and crushing its all-time high of 69 and change?
It is, okay, Bitcoin is at the top of its S-curve. But a bunch of idiots that think they're early and bought the 13-year-old thing that's 13 years old, that's been around for 13 years, they think they're early. The world's richest guy bought. Governments bought. Governments made it legal tender. It's traded on the largest exchange in the entire world, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Everybody already bought, but they think they're early. They're idiots. Bitcoin is cheaper now than it was 5 years ago. Bitcoin's all-time high 5 years ago was 20K. Its all-time high this time was 3.5x higher at 69K. 5 years to get a 3.9x and then watch it drop 73%? Garbage. My coin went up 10,000x in under 2 years with perfect, flawless operation, and it was given for free to Bitcoin holders.
Okay, but still the question remains, will it...
Sure, it will make a new limp, weak, slow, takes a long time to get there, 100K, new all-time high at some point, sure. And everything else will beat it, just like everything else beat it this cycle. What didn't beat Bitcoin this cycle?
Okay, fine.
Like everything beat
Take
it.
away the money. Take away the money aspect. Let's throw out the
Let's
money.
get rid of the money out of the currency. All right. Sure.
No, what I'm saying is...
What else is it good for? You can't, doesn't do anything
I'm saying,
else.
Let's take away the price. I'm talking about 22, 25s, 11,000s. Let's take that away. Did Bitcoin go ahead and open the doors? El Salvador, we can go ahead and make an example there. Is it opening up the doors currently to go ahead and fix the monetary systems all across the world?
No. What?
You don't believe so?
How is getting wrecked and buying the top of an S-curve fix the monetary system? How does destroying the environment with mining fix anything?
Forget about, but again, I'm forgetting about price right now. I'm talking about...
No, but like, how does destroying the
concept-
environment help anything?
But I mean, come on, cows destroy the environment.
Yeah, but they taste good. Bitcoin doesn't taste good. I mean, I had great ribs and a great burger today, which is why I ain't losing no weight.
Yo, Rich, you're smart. Like, you are definitely, like, you know, when I was in that space, and I've watched you from afar. It's not like it's the first time I heard of you.
What do you mean afar?
Like,
you're always the same distance, man. The screen is always the same distance. What are you sitting away from the couch?
I have Gotchi Media, which I report on different cryptocurrencies, but I watch from afar, and because we like to go ahead and get the narrative right, not to go ahead and we don't side with anybody. We can care less about that shit, whether you like me or not. It is what it is. But for me personally, you're a smart guy, like, and we were sitting in that chat full of what, 3,000-4,000 people.
Oh, the live stream thing, the space, the Twitter space.
I had your community come at me like, why am I not defending you? I'm like, hold up, I can't even get a word in. Who am I supposed to defend here? I'm getting like
I don't need defended. As long as I can talk, I got it.
No, they were like, why aren't
I'm
you
the Grim
saying
Reaper of debates.
I get it. I've heard you.
Yeah.
And there's things that we'll talk about. Obviously, we'll have our own podcast here, Gotchi Unfiltered, which will be, it's pre-recorded. Will be out Wednesday.
So basically, we're going to make another stream after this stream that's going to be private for his people. And you got to wait till he cuts it up and does it.
Well, it's for everybody.
Yeah.
And it will not, we don't do the thing where, like, you know, we come out and we focus on the things that can hype up a show. No, we just deliver real fucking stories here. But
so like you asked where the hate comes from, right? I have more money, a bigger PP, a larger audience. My tweets get more engagement. My tweets get more engagement than the founder of Virgin Atlantic.
PP,
like Richard Branson's